I was tired. It's like kind of dizzy.
I don't really feel like talking. Just, I want to eat.
It's not really headaches, but just some tension at the back of my head. I just felt under pressure.
I'm already frustrated with life.
I can't go. I can't do anything less than the last one I did. So
I'm questioning the entire exercise. I'm just wondering I'm beginning to just be a little confused about why I'm doing it.
we're on a different quest.
Hello, good morning. The intermittent fasting started actually last night. I think for my husband, it started around 7 p.m. So I think about now we fasted for a little over 12 hours.
It helps you feel full, cleanses you, something to do throughout the period of the fast so that you're detoxing. Is that a good word? Okay.
Toxin is a very
Uh,
controversial word.
okay, so it just helps you feel
Like something is going on.
yes, and since you can't eat,
Rehydrate.
you need to get a lot of fluids in, and so that's it. First day of the fast,
Feeling
everything
good.
is in your mind. You know that you're coming up with something that's going to be tough, but you've forgotten how tough it really feels. You will soon know. So,
I think one of the first things that happens before you start the fast is that you know that it's going to be difficult, and you start preparing your mind to resist that temptation to just give up halfway because nobody likes being hungry, you know. But you also know because you've done it before that after in the course of maybe the 3 day fast, the first day is really the toughest day because your body still thinks that you're going to provide food and nothing is coming. So as the hours go by, the hunger pangs you really start to, and that's where the mind you have to take control and say no. You have to keep telling yourself no, no, no. Many times when you come across people snacking or eating, you know that okay, yes, when you smell food, when your kids are you help in feeding them or doing something, you have to just keep remembering why you started it and telling yourself that it's just 2 more days or 3 more days. So it's
Just.
still it's still very very long. So the first day is really tough. First day is really tough. Every day has its own rhythm and difficulty.
Dropping in real quick. It's about almost 4 o'clock. So I think we're approaching 24 hours. In 3 hours, it's going to be 24 hours. So I think it's 21 hours we've done. So, so far so good. It's good. Why do my eyes kind of look red? I've spent all day at home with the kids, just doing home stuff, and not it's not too busy. And when it's not too busy, you I can actually concentrate on your hunger. But because I've stayed away from food for this long a couple of times, it's not really that bad for me. So I'm still fine. I'm still doing okay. I'm not thinking too much about food. Just a little once in a while, especially I've had to make lunch for my kids, and I had fried plantains and boiled beans and make some stew sauce with meat, and somewhere along, and I had to feed my son. So somewhere along the line, I'm like, oh, I wish I could eat this. But then I think it's a little better than the last time I did it because I'm not thinking, oh, when I find food, I'm going to eat it. I'm thinking, okay, tomorrow it's going to be better. If the first day is supposed to be, you know, the worst day, then tomorrow is going to be better. So I think that my self control levels are quite good. So I'm just dropping in quickly to say how I feel. My husband's been out all day and he's been busy, so I'm sure that he's not really feeling the hunger. Maybe he's when he comes back, we'll hear from him.
One day down. How do you feel?
My neck, my chest is toughest day.
Yeah.
Toughest day. So what was the toughest day?
Yeah. But was it really tough?
No, it wasn't as tough as previous fasts. It was, I don't know, maybe because today was extremely busy. Time was flying by. Before you know, it was, the day had already gone. So almost like a normal day where you just forgot to eat, something like that. There was no time to even remember or even feel any kind of hunger pangs. We're just going from hour to hour. Maybe we're getting used to it now. Maybe we're getting better at it. Maybe your system's not as needy as it used to be.
But he had, I think, maybe a physically more, exerting day than I did. I spent most of my time, or I spent the day at home. So I tried to conserve my energy because I knew that most of my activity would be in the evening. So I didn't have as fast a day as he did. So I had the opportunity to feel hunger at some point. But not anything serious. I just felt more than hunger. I mean, there was hunger, like very understated hunger, but there was more like a desire to eat. Just I want to eat, So that was it for me. And how was your fluid intake? Was it
Yeah, again, because of the way the day was, I forgot to drink water. I didn't drink as much as I would normally drink, even on a day when I'm not fasting. I didn't really drink that many cups of tea. It wasn't really very
like optimal
yes, exactly.
hydration.
So it's the kind of day that leaves you already planning towards the next day. Okay, the next day you really have to start better and be more consistent on with regards to drinking tea and hydrating and all that. So it was okay. It was just a different kind of first day fast. See how it goes.
For me, I tried to drink when I'm not eating. It's hard for me to just keep drinking water, even though you have to. So I told myself I was going to drink a glass of water every hour. I didn't want to overdrink. I'm not didn't want to overdrink because I didn't want to be peeing a lot, and I just didn't want any distress. So I tried. There were 2 hours where I think I forgot to drink water, but for the most part, I think I stuck to my one glass an hour. So I feel good. I think this is going better than previous fasts. This is going much better because usually at this time I'm already frustrated with life. I just want to I just want to eat, and I'm already questioning. I'm questioning the entire exercise. I'm just wondering what I'm beginning to just be a little confused about why I'm doing it. But now I'm stable. I was even able to do some walk this evening, and I'm okay. I'm fine. I know I'm fine. I'll sleep well. I'm okay. So let's see how tomorrow will be. Do you think tomorrow will be better or worse?
No, second day is always better.
You think, yeah?
Second day is always better. I'll add one thing now. I feel extremely clear mentally, because of the kind of things that happened today and even up until this evening. I just feel like physically I don't feel like I just woke up, but mentally I feel very clear, and I'm happy that by the time we sleep, there's something about the sleep that makes it seem like it glides sort of when you sleep on a fast. It's different from your normal sleep. You feel even clearer tomorrow morning waking up. So next day waking up. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think yes, it will be a better day. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah, and what you said about feeling light also reminded me that I'm feeling. You said clear. Well, I feel light, and I feel less bloated than I normally would at the end of the day. So that's just it.
Okay, so today was different. Today was I was tired, started getting tired. Not too tired, but I know that I've not eaten for 48 hours, and everybody around me has eaten, and I can tell that so. But no headaches, no. It's just talking and moving. I can tell that I have to talk
Everything is in slow
slower.
motion.
Yes, I have to talk slower. Just the best way for somebody who's going through what I'm going through. I can't start talking, chirping about. So, and when I'm walking to, I know that okay, well, just one step at a time. A few times today, once or twice, I felt kind of dizzy. Maybe when I stood up too quickly, and I just had to collect myself and hold on to something, let a few seconds pass. Then I was okay again and moved on. So I didn't really drink as much as I thought I would. The day just flying by. I had green tea in the morning, some pudding tea in the morning too, and then in the evening I kind of made up for the lack of fluid intake with some more pudding tea. But I think tomorrow is always a day to plan to do better. So tomorrow I'll do better. I don't know how your day went.
Well, I didn't really. My day was just, mid tempo. I wasn't very active. I also tried to tone down the activity and the exertion because I didn't really know how it was going to turn out. But yes, I feel different today, more so this evening, and I'm just trying to reason that it's the end of the day, so I should feel tired. So I just feel that the tiredness is, is it exaggerated because of the fast. So I'm feeling a lot more tired. I'm feeling slow. I'm also slightly irritable, I'm not as patient. I don't really feel like talking. Yeah, because Z and I have been in the living room, and I don't know, normally maybe we'll gist a bit, I'll go sit at the table, we'll talk while we're eating, but I just laid down and I'm quiet and I'm just thinking. I've been thinking, all through the day. I felt some dizziness too, just like he did at one point when I stood up and I stood up too fast. I felt dizzy, so I'm walking slowly. But the thing is that I also I told myself I was going to do some like workouts a bit. I planned to do 100 squats, but I stopped at 20. So I don't know. Before we started, I told Izzy that after 2 days I'm stopping. I'm not doing any, like any but
72.
72. Or because it won't be 72, it will now go into 80 and all that. I told him and I told myself that nah, that's not me. I'm not here. I will graduate slowly here. But now, because I love him so much, I'm thinking that maybe out of solidarity I should try. But it's just been such a struggle. I've been thinking about it. I know what tomorrow I know what I want to eat. Plantain, maybe unripe plantain, porridge, or just start with pepper soup.
As in to break?
To break and abandon you in this your quest for the fountain of youth.
I'll forge ahead because I know it's doable. And somehow I think the first one we did was 60 something. So we stopped at 64, 65 hours fast. The next one I went longer. I can't go. I can't do anything less than the last one I did. So we'll go on. We'll go on. The
Oh,
last time we, at this point,
mm,
last time,
mm.
I felt not really headaches, but just some tension at the back of my head. I just felt under pressure the later part of the day. But when I slept,
Yes.
woke up, I hit 72, very clear. There's no problems. So whatever discomfort I'm feeling now, even the tiredness, I know that sleep will just resolve it
Sleep will
all.
make it better.
Yes, when you just float into that sleep
Yeah.
and you wake up tomorrow feeling good.
And the advantages beyond 48 hours, we'll talk about it in a separate video, but the advantages, when you reach 24, 48, 72 hours, when you go past 72, it also has its health benefits. So I'm just wondering, should I tap into it, or should
I
I
think so.
just
I
stick
think
to
so.
my
I think so.
my faith confessions I've been doing? So, and then the headaches, there were no headaches today. I have had headaches in the night, but no headaches today. I feel okay, but just I feel really light. I miss food. I miss food.
Okay, so the night was eventful. I think we woke up a few times. Our son came into the room, so it wasn't as, you know, I would say blissful, as the previous nights. But it was still well. Slept well. I feel good. I think sleeping really just erases all the challenges of the fast. It just puts you into like a reset mode. So I'm waking up now without any hunger pangs, and it's still the same thing. This is what, how many hours now? 60 hours thereabout.
63 hours.
Okay, 63 thereabout. So I feel good. Drinking tea, green tea done, and water. I think today I'm really going to keep to it. I'm going to drink a lot of water today. I'm going to stay active. There's always this temptation to just relax and man, I don't have any energy, but it's all in the mind. If you just move on, you act just like normal. So I want to try and consciously do the normal things I do, move quickly, so that's it. How about you?
I'm hungry. Well, not hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm not unbearably hungry, but I am weak. I'm weak. I feel like I don't have glucose or energy. I really feel weak, and it's not something that I'm I know that it's like he said, it's a thing of the mind, but right now my mind is weak. My mind is weak. The only thing that is keeping me going is the fact that it's the last day, and I'm telling myself that if I you're already at the end, there's no going back. And that's what's pushing me. And I think just in general, a a life of fitness and just exercise has really helped me with that strong will, just knowing that,
Endurance.
yes, endurance, just knowing that the end is not really the end until you say it is the end. There's no end really, just you can always go
Even
past.
at the end, you can still go
Go.
further. Self, if you tell yourself that you need to.
Exactly. So that's just where I am now. I'm just hanging in there, knowing that I know I'm going to do it. So my this either I'm taking strength from what he's saying. So when he's saying we can do it, we can tell ourselves that we'll do it with energy.
Yeah.
I'm listening to him and I'm wondering, Z, why are you talking to me? But I also know deep inside me that yes, we can. Yes, I'm listening to what he's saying and I'm telling myself that yes, it's doable. I just don't I wasn't able to do the things I would normally do in the mornings on Saturday, like maybe clean up. My kids are saying, carry me. I carry the two of them, and normally it means nothing, but after carrying them, I had to go and, like, calm down.
Recuperate somewhere.
But my sleep was really, really good, because normally I'm interrupted in the night by all kinds of things, like maybe having to go and pee, but maybe because there's no food, so there's nothing to, yeah. So I just slept. I slept from 10:30 to 3:15 when our son came in, and that's for me. It's really good. So that was good, yes. And I feel good. I like the fact that my tummy is artificially gone down. I can wear, I can wear, what I want right now without feeling like, okay, my stomach is playing too much of it, like putting up too much of an appearance. So that's an advantage. I drank some teas. It's helping me just psychologically just feel like, okay, something is going
Yeah,
on.
some activity somewhat.
But I'm very, proud of us for doing this. I'm proud of myself because Izzy has even come this far before, but me, I haven't. And I'm wondering why I'm able to come this far. So, guys, we're almost there. So, stay tuned. And the finale. Well, the finale is not this evening, it's tomorrow morning, but stay tuned.
Maybe we'll show you what we're eating to break our
Oh, yeah,
fast.
definitely. We'll show you how we're going to break, because we have to break it decently, not like not like I really want to break it. So we're here, we're back, we're live, but it has not been easy.
We survived.
It has not been easy. Let us not lie to you. The stronger person should talk first. Let me gather my energy.
We made it. That's just the thing. We made it to what 84 hours
84 hours and
fast.
counting.
Yes.
Yeah, and counting.
And we're still smiling, moving. So it's doable. We survived.
Yeah, we survived, but I'm like all those people that are doing a race and then towards the end they crawl. They crawl past the finish line. Right, you have to push them. Yesterday was not fun at all for me. I was low, I was down, I was empty. It's not even so much hunger, because it's not hunger anymore, but that I think your normal body functions are just a little bit slower because they're not nourished. I think
They are
that's
revolting at that point. Your body's like, enough is enough. So that was it. Yesterday was also a bit tough for me. I felt it more than any other day. I felt tired. By the end of the day, I think we just both slept off
slept
in the
off.
evening. But
At
later
some
on at
point,
night, there was this
yes.
alertness. It's just the sleep just wasn't
Coming.
flowing. It was like your brain was just so activated. That's how I felt. So maybe there's something about that point, maybe 60, 70 hours, the alertness level was just so high. But that's it. No need to ride on that wave to find out anymore. Let's stop here. Maybe we'll do another longer fast some other time.
Yeah.
But now it's time to
In the very distant future.
well, not so distant, but let's see. Now it's time to break.
Yeah.
And I think we'll show you what we're about to eat.
Yeah, we will show you what we're about to eat. So the long and short is that we haven't eaten in 3.5 days. We haven't eaten in 3.5 days. So if you're out there, barring any medical, issues, just know that your body
Can do this.
can do this, and the benefits are
A lot.
a lot, and then we'll be talking about that later. So thanks for coming on this journey with us. Babe, do you have anything you want to say?
Just to let you know that we're not crazy. We'll tell you. We'll tell you exactly why we did this and why we've done this in the past. We'll share this with you in our next post.
Yeah.
So look out for that.
Yeah.
is ready. Time to eat. Let me reward myself. See ya.
Yeah, thanks for coming on the journey with us. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, so that you get more videos from us. Okay, until next time. Bye.